Well, yeah, it's because I got a kickstand. Duh.
What's a kickstand? Would you listen to like a new
All right.
Billie Eilish
You'll
song
figure
today? Duh.
you'll figure it out.
What's a
What
kickstand? Are you missing a leg like Shepard too? Come on.
if we stand on top of
Ooh,
our money?
not calling him Cameron and Shepard in the same day.
Not the
What is a
collateral
kickstand?
damage.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Ask around. You'll figure it
That's
out.
disgusting.
You're
Like
That's
you're.
so
really?
gross, dude. Never mind. Ugh,
No, like really?
fucking asshole.
Well,
God damn it.
Oh man! By the time we almost orbited the
Sorry, Shepard.
fucking
I love
sun
you,
in the
Shepard.
by the time you got that answer, Jesus.
Ugh. Well, ugh.
it took me minutes.
Why do you care? But why do you want to know how
Because
tall
I've
I
heard you
am?
make reference to your height a couple of times, and I knew you just wanted you were waiting to be asked. So when he said 6 foot, I said okay.
What? When I never said shit about my
Not
height.
like
What are you
just
talking?
like you've said a couple things here and there over the last few months. Just like it doesn't matter. I don't even
You
care.
must be
No, I
imagining
just
I'm
don't
saying
forget
these things.
anything. That's all.
You,
Are you reconstructing a model of me
you
over there? Is
Oh,
that what you're doing?
fucking
You're
you
asking all these
wish,
specific
dude. See,
questions.
he thinks this about me, but what's fucking hilarious,
yeah,
like, who
look
gives
at
a
it.
shit?
Look how he's squinting his eyes in his profile picture. That's the exact face that he has. Man.
Oh, that was the Asian festival night.
What?
I had to squint my eyes the whole night to fit in.
That's hilarious. Hey,
It was the Asian
I gotta
Diversity
say,
Month
you
festival.
snakes with one energy are pretty hilarious, man. You guys just like the banter is
We're
pretty.
good looking, though. I am.
That's what's hey, I hope one day that
Thanks for
everyone
that.
can experience what it's like to be good looking. Not everyone starts off good looking, but you can get there somewhat.
You hear
And
that,
if you
Akon?
can't,
You get there.
Oh, you are funny. You so funny.
You
yeah,
still at that Asian festival or what?
You so funny looking. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
You sound like you're still at the Asian festival.
Yeah, 'cause I'm actually Asian.
yo, so
That'd be a sweet time to have the music.
yo, Akon, what do you think about Cat's Scorpio stellium in the 11th house? What would you say about that?
Here comes the hate again.
That's a pretty driven dude. That's
Dude, listen here, lady.
you're probably really focused on you're really focused on just having good relationships and connections with a lot of people, and you probably do. But you're also probably really petty when like shit like doesn't work out with some kind of or business or deal or relationship. Is this for you or is it for Skittles?
This is for me. Continue, please.
Okay. Yeah, well, like, because 11th house tends to be a lot about, relationships, how you like interact with other people to a degree. It's like the 7th house is about like how you kind of go about expressing yourself in relationships and like your actions with like other people, whatnot. Where 11th house is more about like the longevity. Like in sports, it's like the house of like championships and like championships. You typically see, you don't just win a championship the first fucking game of the season or something, right? You gotta play the game for the duration of the season, and you work hard as the end goal. So 11th house has that kind of, you know, what is like your end, like what is like your end result gonna be? What are you what are you gonna strive to achieve, struggle to achieve, and stuff like that. I mean, but I have to see what's really in there to be more detailed, because everybody's so unique and individual in their own way because of that, and people sleep on it because like if it wasn't true, then we'd all be the fucking same with whatever numbers we are. We'd all be exactly the same, and the Western is what makes those little finite small changes that make each single one of us different. Looks wise, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with it. I mean, probably not much, but you get what I'm saying.
Thank you. That was that was really insightful. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So I was watching one of the Vedic astrologers I learned from. His name is Kapil Raj. He got a YouTube channel called KRS channel,
Hmm.
and he was just giving his thoughts on the difference between Western and Vedic astrology, and because I used to think that one was more accurate than the other, but you know, it's not. That's not necessarily how it works. It's more so like
I think it's about the
it
practitioner,
is.
man, how they see it, how they view it, what they can validate with what they've seen and what they've been told from others' experiences. I mean, it's like there ain't never going to be like a full answer. This is something that's going to be trial and error continuously over and over, and sometimes shit just don't work out like you expect. And like also too, um, you could like for like right now, like I have my eye on somebody specific, a woman, and we haven't met yet. But like the potential that we have through astrology and everything else, numerology is it's fucking it's. I've never had it with anyone before, and I could feel how it's different from anything before, and you know we are planning on connecting at some point here soon this year. To just be vague about it, but either way, um, like I told her the other night, I don't like I can only feel and see the potential, but I can't say for certainty like I'm into it like already and like it's already made up my thing in my head. I have to be next to that person and feel that energy, see how they are just in front of my own two eyes before I'll know. You know what I mean? So like, because people, the only variable we can't control is the situation we're born into. So if you're born into a bad situation, you're automatically predisposed to probably fall off of your trajectory or your life path or whatever, just based on shit factors that you can't control. When you're young, you can't rationalize and deeply think or process the information and understand like how what you do in those days can, the ramifications can follow you till you're 40. You wouldn't ever think that or know that, but it's how it goes. So your mind, something like for me as an 11, like I made a lot of decisions unconsciously that were actually the right decisions, even though they caused me nothing but like grit and like pushback and problems throughout my life. And it's because like my soul knew it knew more, but my brain was still underdeveloped. I wasn't able to connect the two to work together in tandem. Instead, it was my mind basically being yanked in the right direction, even though I didn't understand why. And it takes a toll on you. And then, finding all the stuff out really was like the breath of fresh air to understand that I haven't done any wrong decisions. So,
Hey, shout out to that, man. It's always fire and cool when you got something that does align metaphysically beyond the physical, mentally, spiritually, because then you guys can grow at a faster rate. And truthfully, you can't really grow unless you have masculine and feminine energy. I put like
yeah.
the pull, like the magnetic pull, as you mentioned, like you could feel it. One second, I got this plane going over. Elon trying to stop with this download, but it ain't gonna work. All right, so similar to what you said, you can feel it when there is that magnetic pull between the masculine and feminine polarity, but it's
Yep.
it's something that has to be respected because as much as you like someone, as much as you'll dislike them when things don't necessarily go as planned, but it's a start to having a healthy nuclear family because it's not like we're not in the 40s, 30s, 50s, 60s anymore. Like it's different. You have
Yeah, people be having too many expectations off of the rip, and that's why shit fails so
right,
quick. And a lot of times, if they make the decision to get connected by the government through marriage, and by the time that shit, they realize that they've created a turmoil, like this turmoil situation where they're fucked up, and then it makes them, after they're getting out of it, get the lawyers and shit involved. It makes them not even really be able to fully focus on healing themselves, but they're going out there trying to like find someone to bring into their shitty situation. Like fuck that.
Yeah, that happens often.
Yeah. That's why like I stopped even trying to like meet anybody because it was either some shit like that or single moms.
Yeah, and honestly, the single moms, they do need the help, man. They do. I'll be honest.
Listen, I can't knock somebody like because like having somebody like date a single mom, like maybe that's going to keep their kid from being like these like little degenerate kids, right? Like there is some people that's cool, and it's probably a righteous thing to do. Like my ex that I was with for 10 years, she had a daughter, but like I won't ever date anyone again like with a daughter. Like I just because there's no real tension on like us. It's about like her, the daughter, the kid more so, right? And I just at the very least it was like a training course on how to fucking raise a kid, but my bloodline, we produce men, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I've went through the similar, conclusion, especially when you're dating single moms. The only thing I can do is, try and help out because, like you said, their main priority is going to be the children, 10 out of 10. And
Yeah, you gotta accept
yeah,
that. You can't, it ain't gonna work at all.
all right. So, hey, like if we do have a cool relationship, I help out here and there, but that's
And it's crazy because like for me, like that was like my 20s and stuff, and for me, not being the priority like that, it kind of like fucked me up in a way to where like I don't know how to receive like that kind of like love and like emotion like a normal person would, because like it didn't come through in like the early stages, you know what I'm saying, like it would for a lot of people. And like also being a Capricorn, like I rather just get shit done myself because I know I can fucking do it right instead of wait or putting my faith in someone else sometimes. And it's not a good thing though, right? Because you need help along the way. No one ever makes it alone, not all the time at least. And by the time they do, they get it, and then they have like a heart attack or some shit because it's just the toll it took to get to that point, right? And it ends up not even being worth it because you're either fucked up the rest of your life or dead. So yeah, man, it's something else, man. It's something else. I just try to take a day at a time.
yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't say that this would be the answer for every single mom because there are some single moms. There's good people everywhere. There's bad people everywhere. But I be seeing from my personal experience and just living in Southern California that the majority of the single moms that I know be in like some polyamorous relationships, and they either know or they don't know. Like everyone knows what's going on or they don't, but it's like a common thing that has been going on because they have to. And I heard someone say this yesterday in a video. It was an older gentleman. He said, women from his time, or just what he was told and experienced, that women always have one guy that they're dealing with, and then there's like 3 to 4 other guys that help out pay for whatever it is that she needs help with. And can you blame her? Can you blame her if she's just getting the help?
What?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't blame her, but that's also like
That's shitty to do. If you have a guy, it should just be the guy.
That's a soulless person. That's a soulless person right there.
That's fucked up. I would never. I've never even had help from anybody, but I never asked. But I mean,
honestly,
when I'm with somebody, like it's that fucking person. Like I won't be on Spaces anymore.
I see it a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see these things a lot.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it has to be like a official relationship. Like she might be sexual with one guy, and then the other ones is just like they help her with her life.
That's wrong.
That's where the new age is going, man. Especially where.
But Catherine, no man likes to be fucking constricted. You're like a boa constrictor.
No, I know you think that. I could give a shit. Like
you probably.
I am okay. Breathe. I sent you my chart. I know you don't care, but I'm not gonna post it up.
You sent me money too?
No, but you sent me. I posted yours up top for you. I'm just showing like. I'm not crazy. I'm not asking for reading, but you could just see it for yourself.
Ain't fucking another dollar.
You just did my reading. Right? You thought it was Mo's, so thank you.
Yo, hey, excuse me. That was my reading. You might as well just pay some money. You might as well. Akon is the real deal.
Yeah, maybe when he stops being mean to me.
No, when you stop being fucking sensitive, like at 11.
You of all people should know then.
Let me try to give you a reading. I'm confident in myself.
See, I'm a Capricorn. It makes me less sensitive. It makes me cold detached.
I see people, Scorpios are like.
I know it's tough to formulate words when you don't have an answer.
Don't be an asshole. People think that Scorpio. I mean, maybe
honest.
most Scorpios.
I'm usually always right.
I'm not. In the relationships I've been in, they're always the ones mad that I don't care enough, or that I don't get jealous enough. I don't,
But see, whenever I hear somebody say it's always them, it's always them, it's always them,
no,
it's usually not always them.
Okay, well, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't have anything to prove.
I don't care enough to ask you any further. I don't care to really know any further, right? Because like, it is what it is. I don't have time machine. I can't go back and fix what you did, and so I'm not going to say
what I did. What did I do?
Akon.
What you did, what he did, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. But like, I just I don't ever whenever I hear anybody, man or woman, say it was all them, it was all them, it was all them.
You just did that about your ex. So why? Jeez.
I mean, but no, I'll tell you right now, like, I wasn't perfect either. I was young, and I basically was letting my 9 energy kind of dominate my life, where I just conformed and adapted to her situation.
Oh, you're a 9?
And no, I'm born on a 9 day, but I'm 11 life path. So I that's before I knew any of this shit. So I adapted, and I conformed to her situation. I lost myself in that process. So when I finally grew the balls to fucking leave her for good, and I left her, because God knows it should have been long fucking before 10 years. When I left her, I had to fucking go through a period of discovering who I was again, because I didn't even know who the fuck I was. So I definitely I definitely was. What I did wrong was I was confrontational, like I am with the truth, because when I saw the bullshit, when I saw the lies, I used to play the game. You can't run the game on the fucking dude that ran the game. You know what I mean? So the way I looked at it is, I created a lot of drama because I called her out on her bullshit. She's August 1st, 1990. She's a double 1 horse, a 28-1 horse.
Ooh, hard-headed.
Dude, hard-headed as fuck, dude.
Damn.
And I'm already hard-headed, so it was a constant battle of Olympic gods, just fucking no one's willing to bend the knee for the other. It was all so yeah, it was listen, it wasn't all her. It was a combination of both of us, but at the end of the day, she did things that broke my trust, and I'd leave, and then she'd come back, I'd take her back, because I was always right. But it was a cycle. It was cycles like that, and then the 10 years in, I'm just like, bro, I'm fucking done with these cycles, man. I'm fucking done with them. Because in between the cycles, I'd be going to find other women that I didn't care about, that I would sleep with just to feel something in that moment, when I still have feelings for the person that I really was never supposed to really have those feelings for. It's just someone to learn from and take that next step to where I need to be, where I am at, to get where I was now, where I'm at now. So, because I have a soulmate date with her, but she has nothing with me in return. And then the girl I'm talking with now, we both have soulmate dates together, and she has another date with me. So there's just see how the shit lines up.
That's facts, man. That is big facts. Got Elon over here trying to stop the wisdom again. It's not gonna work, Elon. All right, so I'm just playing that. Look, Elon, we need you back. Come back. But yeah, I noticed I heard this from one gentleman. He told it in the YouTube video. He goes, he was talking. It was a younger black man that had been he got made into a millionaire when he turned 25, and he was getting his Rolls Royce fixed, and he was talking to the older gentleman that was fixing the Rolls Royce, and you could see that he had some money too, and they were just giving each other wisdom. And the main thing that he took from the story was as a man, whenever you deal with a woman, the last thing you want to do is get mad, because it's just not gonna work. Like you gotta control your emotions, and it's easier said than done. But that's the main thing that I take from when dealing or dating. Just never get mad. You can't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
And if you know a lot about this stuff too, and you know what's good and what's not good for you, the hardest part is when you come across somebody and then you finally like get their birthday or something, and you're like, and you know what you know, and you're like, no, like you were so good until I saw this one thing. And the hardest thing is to then pull away from it and just say it's not good for you, and nothing good will come of it. And I made a mistake where I'll sit there and fucking let's see where it goes, even though it's not good for what I know, and it ends up just being like I wasted my time. But at least I knew going in that what it already was. So like when whatever happened, it was never even a big deal, and didn't faze me like it would have way back in the day,
The timing of this conversation is
Cameron, what the fuck do
honestly
you want?
upsetting me, because every time I'm getting ready to spawn, there's a fucking plane over my. I live right next to the airport, so this shit is.
Damn, Cameron, what the fuck do you want? Got your hand up for?
Although, God, yeah. Even include this, right? When you talk about, well, technically the most single mother, it's technically mostly the woman's fault. Sometimes it's the men, but mostly it's the woman, though. And they're the ones shooting the wrong men. They should know
Yo,
the difference.
Skittles, you said I sounded like that, huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's what she said.
You ain't never getting followed back from me. We're cool, but I ain't never following you back for that one comment.
What did she say?
She said I sound like
I
Cameron.
said a little bit.
All right,
And it's
Nah,
not all the
I don't
time. It's
remember
only
hearing that.
sometimes. Like you don't sound like him right now, like because you speak with your chest. But every now and then, it comes out just a little bit.
Hey, so I just want to elaborate really quick. The reason why I was saying that never get mad is because women are delicate. It's feminine energy. There's different people that you can get different reactions from and whatnot, or play with and banter. But overall, as a man, you got to be the one that the family can lean on, right? Everyone leans on the man at the end of the day. So if you can't be leaned on and you can't handle your emotion, then work on that part before anything.
I agree. I hate
And
those little pussy ass men. Like I can't handle them. They're too annoying for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of promiscuity on both sides, and also
Not from me. That's one thing I'm not.
yeah, and then there's also like fragility on both sides, which is it's kind of weird. But spend some time in the sun. Let the sunlight hit your 33 vertebrae and get that human iOS update. Back to the roots, back to the core. We gotta be mindful of what
God,
we
you
eat.
talk so slow.
I do. Should I speed it up?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Damn. That's fucked up. And he can't help it. He's an ox. You think oxes move fast in real life? You ever seen an ox run fast?
I could speak quicker.
Nope.
He's putting his back into it. He's putting his back into it. Okay.
I don't want to. You know what, Anna?
Anna wants that rock and roll fucking speech. She don't want that fucking slow fucking jazz R&B.
Yeah, she don't like nothing smooth. She want it quick, like McDonald's, hot and ready.
You are so evil.
Uh-oh.
Oh, take a joke. Take a joke,
I know,
Anna.
it's fine.
So what's the weather like over there, Anna?
Well, in London, well, it's night time. I was just looking at Ancestry. Yeah, I'm just chewing gum, and I might go to bed in a few hours or something. But
You were looking
it's
into
really
what
hot.
history?
My ancestry.
Oh, you want to tell people again who your uncle is, or he's your cousin?
Okay, so
he's your cousin, not your uncle.
let me get the page back up.
I don't know.
So we're Polish, and
You're Polish?
Yeah, I'm Polish. 40% Polish.
Well, I'm Polish-Ukrainian.
You're Polish Ukrainian. That's very nice.
Halapshi, no?
And my grandfather
You really stretched this out there.
married a Haldeman, which is from Elon Musk's DNA. My grandfather married Elon Musk's grandmother.
So South African DNA then.
Iron Shut.
Fuck you.
Anyway, he was called John Spencer.
Congratulations on asking a woman what the weather's like for a pickup line.
I showed someone here on the chat the photo.
I pick up Skittles just by asking. I pick up Skittles by asking her how her boobs are. She says flat.
Yeah.
I said, no, you're British. You live in a flat.
I live in a flat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I live in a flat. Yeah, 4 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. Any bathrooms? Like
2 bathrooms.
So there's a place to poop though, right?
Yeah, he lives in
Well,
he lives in an
obviously.
18-wheeler truck. Okay, so
Does he actually?
I live on a lakeside house, but I don't want to tell Skittles that because she's already obsessed with me.
So anyway, we have the same grandmother, and he's my cousin, and
So you can't
that's
marry
it.
Elon because then you'd be inbred, which is basically most England anyways.
Which is an idea I had when I was having my first mental breakdown. I was like, why doesn't he want me as a woman? Doesn't he want to have children that look spittingly like him? Why has he gone for all these foreign chicks?
Are you good looking?
I look like what I look like in the photo.
don't
I
see
can
a
take a
photo.
picture because I lost a bit of weight.
What?
But I'll DM you because
No, that's okay.
if I
Like,
can.
I don't care about what your weight is. Like I love chubby girls.
No. It's just my face looks different. I look a little bit different, and I've had a
Okay.
haircut.
Well,
Wait, are you Wise Muse?
do you not understand what's going on here? I'm foxing with you. I'm also British, but not really.
Are you Wise Muse?
What's Wise Muse?
Who's speaking?
I think she's trying to fox with me.
This
My
is
name's
God
Fred.
speaking.
Okay, hello. God.
Yeah, my name is God because I have a body of
No,
God.
he's lying. He ain't no
What's
damn
going
God.
on?
He's barely immortal.
I'm really confused. My phone is so old.
he's
it doesn't
obsessed with
show
me.
who's
This
speaking.
fucking Iron guy, dude. It's fucking
He's barely
annoying.
immortal, bro. Like, he's
Hey,
one
Akon.
I'm obsessed with you? That's a stretch.
You
You
said my
harass me
name.
all the time.
Yeah, I heard you good at reading, man. I want to read it. I want to see what it's about. Please.
All right, man.
Wait,
hit me in the DMs.
wait,
I'm
Jaw,
gonna lose
you-
talk with me. in
Yeah,
DMs.
just don't talk to all the black people here.
Wait,
They're not
Jaw,
relevant.
Jaw, are you a
Yeah, they're
dragon?
too smooth, right?
Hey, there's only one black person here. But Mo Wisdom sound like he black. But
Wait,
No, we got to send them back to Africa, just like Elon.
Hey, whoa, hold on, slow down.
Excuse
Jaw,
me, what?
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 No,
We're
don't.
What
gonna
did
send
you
the
just
black
say?
people
Go.
back to Africa.
Let's not pay
like
no
Elon.
attention to it. Let's not pay no attention.
Yeah, let's not pay no attention because you're not gonna say that in real.
No,
Well, attention doesn't pay you because you just ask for handouts. That's what black people do.
wow.
Sorry, I got
Wow.
I got
Wait,
rid
who
of
is
him.
talking?
Yeah, nah.
Sorry,
You
guys.
could invite it.
He's like, that's what.
Who's that saying that though? I can't even see any of the speakers.
That was
Yeah,
His name
I
is
can't see the
Iron
speakers
Oxide,
either.
and he's a jerk.
Yeah, I
that was
can't.
brother.
Yeah,
That was like a left
it only
field.
says Skittles, Mo, me, and Cameron and Libra are speakers. It doesn't even say YG's up here. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
He's
that
gone.
host's
She
been
kicked him.
talking.
Yo, Ja, you know Akon doesn't give readings to dragons. You know that. Right?
I'll give a ring to the dragon. I'm not gonna give him out to the pig, goat, and cat tribe.
Hey, I can't DM you. It won't let me. Okay, now I can.
That's what someone else said.
I would
don't got my
avoid
shit- I don't got
hiding
my
her
shit-
personally.
Hold on, let me figure it out because someone else said that to me, and I'm like, dude, I don't even on here enough to put a block on my
All right, I sent you my birthday. I was able to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, but no, but listen, I gotta figure that I gotta figure that shit out about how to fucking fix my DMs. It's fucked up.
No, I think I think you have to follow each other or some shit. But I don't know.
Nah, I think this with premium member. I don't know. I think with premium members, you do. Like, I can't DM a premium member because I'm not premium. But like, I ain't premium. Anybody can DM me as far as I know.
Wait,
I
wait.
mean, fucking Skittles always DMs me.
She always DMs you.
I don't know why. I don't be. If you check the Reddit, it says like Reddit every like fucking 2 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Get along DM me as well.
Damn, Skittles! What?
Where's that racist guy, man? Invite him back in here. I want to see.
Damn, Skittles. Okay.
I don't understand what
Hey,
the call
Mo
is.
called it.
But
Mo called it. They like one woman and they got a couple other on deck there to be siphoned through. So I'm that's why you say I sound like Cameron. So I'm one of like your bench players, huh? That's how you view
Bro,
me,
you
huh?
just one out of the
Listen.
6 Pokemon, my guy. And when she chooses to use you, you must
Nah, but
perform.
I ain't one of them Pokemon. Fuck that. Cameron, I'm not. No, I ain't a bench player. I'm a fucking starter.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
we're all Pokemon. All of us. Okay? All of us.
Well, shit. I'm a
I'll be-
motherfucking Charizard. Or whatever.
I'll be a
the fuck- 'cause I'm
Blastoise.
mainly Earth, whatever the fucking Earth Pokemon is, the dominant one. That's me. I don't even know. I stopped watching after the first batch. I seen them come out looking like shapes, like triangles and shit. I'm like, all right, this don't seem like Pokemon to me anymore. It sounds like math class. Fuck that.
I would shoot Torterra.
Cameron, shut the fuck
okay,
up.
I left a photo of myself that I took today in the comments because I said I was gonna send a photo.
So you left a photo in the comments?
Yeah, it's of me.
Oh, I see it. I liked it.
The only thing that I'm concerned about is like I can't see you speaking, so I don't know who I'm talking to.
Oh, you talking to the dragon dude? If you could.
Who is the dragon dude?
More wisdom.
Stop it.
Nah, it's me.
He's
Why
a Targaryen.
Okay, I don't see a dragon on his profile picture though.
Oh, what was that? Yeah. It's a 9-year. I'm not gonna date anybody. Fuck that shit.
You say you're not gonna date anybody?
Yeah, just stay single. I'm telling you,
What I'm
you be
doing.
good. Just stay single. Cause
Wait, why you say that for?
It's a 9-year.
Why? Why, John?
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna get God. Especially you over here showing your money. Yeah, they gonna get you.
That's why
Nah.
I'm like, go ahead, Akon. Go ahead, date her. Meet up this year. And when it doesn't work out, I'll call you.
Wait, what? I'm doing something at the same time. What did you say?
She pretty much said that the girl that you with right now ain't got no weight. No weight. Like she's a lightweight. She said tapping with her when you want to fuck with the big dogs.
I did not say that. I did not say that. Wisdom, what are you saying shit for? I did not say that.
Listen,
I
Skittles,
didn't
Skittles.
say that.
No, but I did hear you say
I
something
said-
like that. I ain't fucking deaf. I may not know
I
the
said,
context, but
go ahead and meet
still
that
hear,
girl
okay?
this year, and when it doesn't work out, I said I'll call you next year.
Cause she ain't
No,
shit,
I didn't
huh?
say that. I don't need. No, I'm first of all, I'm not gonna. Why would I attack somebody? That's stupid.
You're gonna be really
It's a
sad.
psychological,
You will be
spiritual.
too.
A psychological, spiritual drone attack is what she's doing. That God don't fall for.
This is listen. Like, I don't know if you like fucking with me or what, but like, I hope you really don't like me like that because like you're only gonna end up hurt and like.
I'm like
I
a
literally
what?
just had a woman like this by me go
Wait.
through this.
You're like I'm like a what?
if you like me in some other way, like I'm telling you, it's not gonna end well for you because like it just ain't. Like I just had a woman that I know personally, I've known for years, recently tell me she fucking was in love with me. I'm like, you fucking crazy, like you're fucking crazy.
Dang, you just be breaking hearts. You be stabbing on hearts.
You know what it is though? It's because I'm not afraid to stand my ground and say no. And a lot of women these days, they're used to having the red carpet rolled out for them just to go take a shit in the bathroom or go get gas in the car. No.
Wait, so are you from the Midwest, the East?
Yeah, East Coast.
All right. Because you know the demographic and environment plays into how you.
I'm from the same place Gary's from.
Okay.
Oh shit, Ohio.
So there's a lot of promiscuity over there.
A lot of delusion.
I hear a lot of crazy things about Ohio.
No, it's a lot of delusion. I mean, you're gonna have that everywhere. You're gonna have people cheating, men and women. I mean, like the biggest place where people cheat at is when they work in the hospital system. Everybody's fucking everybody in there.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
No, I'm just saying, like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's just how it goes. But I mean, no, I just listen. Like I don't, I do what I do the way I was raised, being raised in an Italian family. Like I'm raised to be the provider, that does the work, that that leads the charge, that leads the household, and I'm in a way now where like I was with her for 10 years, like I said, where I kind of conformed to her. So now I'm like, all right, well, I can't just lose myself. I need to like speak my truth when regardless of, and I guess one of my problems would be that I speak my truth when I should maybe give it time to like, or build up to, but most of the time, like you just be abrasive and just come out with it right away. And it's a lot, but at the end of the day, you may not like it, but you can respect it, eventually in time.
Yeah, definitely. I always respect the truth.
Yeah, like this girl, she had to go to. So we started off as like when I left my ex, I got into like a situationship with this girl because we were already friends before that. Because she had broke up with her dude, and then we just had kind of like ran into each other, and we formed like a situationship where like the first time like we like took it like to like a different level, but like again, she's at 11, and I don't like 11 life past or 11 day born women, like after being with one or just dealing with this last one. And like, after COVID, we were like, comforting each other. And it got to a point when COVID lifted that I was like, all right, like I'm good. I feel better. I'm healed. I'm comfortable. But she got like attached to me. And, since then she's been like perpetually fucking trying to, be more a part of, convince herself that we're good for each other, but we're really not. Like it's numerology and shit wise, like we're really not like that good for each other. And I've told her this many times. And then recently she's like, oh, I went to the therapist, and the therapist said I dodged a bullet. I'm like, you dumbass. I never fucking loaded the gun to shoot the bullet. I never
She
even
went to
fucking
a
picked up the gun to
therapist?
shoot the bullet. Yeah, and I'm like, you just paid
That was
an NPC.
pathetic.
You just paid an NPC to tell you
That's
what
pathetic.
I already told you. You know how like a video game is really a bunch of coding, a bunch of ones and zeros that create the image of the game.
Right.
I'm like, I gave you the coding for the problem. You just went to you turned on the video game because you didn't believe the coding was right.
No, she just.
And I'm like, and here you are, come back full circle, and it's just like, dude, like but it's my life theme. I be seeing and knowing things before.
Right.
I tell
Me
people,
too.
they don't fucking listen. They come back. I should have
Me too.
listened.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe we're never gonna listen because that's what you gotta learn on your
Right.
own. So that's why I just stopped telling people shit.
facts.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Nah, you should. I feel like you should just keep telling people shit, because there's some people out here that will catch on to that pattern that you always realize shit. Like me personally,
Nah, fuck that. Because then
Right.
I'm sick of people coming back apologizing years later. Like I moved on, bro. I
Yeah.
don't even remember this.
It's inauthentic,
Fuck
man.
off, like,
It's inauthentic. You want the real side of things. You don't want to freaking guide someone over and over and over if they're gonna keep making the same fucking mistake. But that's petty as fuck of her. She told you she dodged the bullet when you're the one who told her no.
Yeah, but like she had to see that for herself too, right? Like, and that's what I come to realize, that it ain't my job to be telling people what it actually is or what they
Facts.
should do, because we all have lessons we gotta learn, and maybe I'm a lesson of like, yeah, I gotta start listening to people sometimes a little bit more, or I'm just like, listen, like you try to settle for someone that isn't good. Like, I told her you could do so much better than me, and she was like, oh, it's not even like, oh, you're good enough. I'm like, I know, like, but like, you could do better than me for yourself with what like your birthday is and everything. And that's what I told her. Like, I'm not diminishing myself or my value. I just know now and have enough self-awareness, acceptance, that I'm not going to align well with some people. There's going to be better alignments than others.
Yeah.
And, the way I look at it, you have two choices. You could either settle, or you could take that risk and wait till you find something that you think is worth it or better. But, you run the risk of maybe going to your graveyard single. But if you keep waiting, right, like, it doesn't get any easier per se. So, and she's more so willing to settle, and I'm like, nah. Like, I got, my vibrational astrology. I don't settle for sure.
You a 1990 horse?
Wait.
Hey, I put in our
I'm a
numbers,
19
and it says our compatibility is 20%. So
Yeah, I didn't even need to put it in a fucking calculator to tell you that. I hear people speak, and I know if they're incompatible or not with them.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I can even read a fucking text message at this point. It's not that difficult. See, you're a 1 life path. You're not 11 life path. So remember that.
what's that?
Know your role.
He said, fall back in line.
Know your role, 1.
You
Yeah.
know.
Get back in line, regular number, basic cable number.
Fuck up. My birthday is 11/11. I got more 11s than you
Basic
do.
cable number, biatch. That's what you are.
My whole birthday is double digits. Okay.
I don't give a shit if your birthday had fucking George Washington founded.
I got
in
2
that
master numbers in my
motherfucker. I don't give a
birthday, because
shit.
11 plus 11 is 22. Okay.
Oh, guys,
Okay.
guys, just quit it.
So,
I mean,
I'm
these
your
master
master.
numbers.
Okay, you get it. You sit down, Akon.
Zip it.
Shepard,
I mean, guys-
peons, man.
Zip it.
This is what Sarah started doing, and
I'm
look what
kidding,
happened to
dude.
her.
Stop comparing me to that dumb fuck, dude, because I'm ready to find her and go harder now.
Zip it. Hey, you a 1990 horse? What you were saying?
What?
Nah, man, I'm a 1990 snake. I'm born at the end of snake year.
Oh, I
January.
put the wrong year in that compatibility. Hold on.
Yeah, dummy.
Ay.
Why are you even looking up our compatibility? It's not gonna happen. I told
But
you
she
this.
already manifested it. It's gonna
Because
happen.
I'm fucking with you, you dumb fuck.
Dude, she's gonna manifest.
I'm not
herself like a
manifesting
heartbreak.
you. I don't date dudes from Ohio.
You can't manifest. You can't manifest me. You're a 1, and women need men to manifest. You don't have a man right now. You cry about your old man.
I
That's
don't
about
cry
it.
about my old man. That dude and I broke up 8 years ago.
Damn, bro.
I'm
That
saying,
guy and I broke up 8 years ago.
Akon make dating seem like boot
Listen, man,
camp.
I be serving out these pies all fucking day. If you want some more, you come get it. But like, I don't run out of smoke. I'm too quick. I'm too witty. I'm too smart.
I'm.
No.
What are you doing, Chef?
No.
What in the hell is that?
Hey, Akon, that
We're
girl.
doing to the dollar
But this is
store.
why women. Hey, this is exactly why women like get obsessed.
I'm
with
not
me,
obsessed with
it's
you.
crazy
Oh my
already.
god, dude. Shut the fuck up. Now you're being retarded. God, you're fucking annoying.
Oh bullshit.
Hey, Akon, that girl you was talking about.
If I'm annoying, why you looking up our
I'm smelling
compatibility? then?
some
Much, much
BS.
higher, but.
Oh, yeah.
Bill, fuck you.
Polanco. BS.
Hey, Shep, you still gambling?
Yeah, but see, I don't put my faith in a calculator. What a calculator says, I put a faith in what I can feel.
Shep,
What I
You
can see.
know what I put faith in? Ooh.
Ew,
You don't
what was
wanna
that,
know.
These
Shepard?
nuts, nigga.
Shepard.
Nah, I can feel energy vibrating around me sometimes.
No, that's probably just a dildo.
A what?
He doesn't
You
even know what
that
it
is.
is. You mean a vibrator, not a dildo.
Yeah, what is that?
hey,
Never
What
mind.
is
No,
that?
no, no, no,
They
no.
got,
Don't worry about
they
that
got
stuff. You
vibrate
don't need to
dildos.
know
They got
about
dildos that vibrate.
that's
for
one
sure.
thing
I
in
mean,
life you don't
come
need
on.
to know about. So that's just
Yeah, Shepard.
that's just
That's something I would never, like, don't ever have
Oh, you're
those.
talking about a
bro.
woman vibrator. Okay, I got
Hey,
common
go watch
sense.
that episode of Chappelle Show
How
where
can
he
anybody even
did a
take
wife
any of that
swap and he
stuff
finds
out?
the lady's lightsaber. What is it, a fucking lightsaber?
Sorry.
I got a lightsaber over you,
Sorry,
bro.
vibrator.
I'm just joking.
No, but like, listen, I don't even be putting things in the calculator.
Me and
to get
Akon
my
are pretty
probability of
compatible.
somebody.
Me and Akon are pretty compatible.
Oh, let's hear about it.
No, we're not. You're a dude. I don't fuck with dudes.
That's why it was so funny when he said, I don't want to be associated with degenerates. Like,
Wait, Akon.
it's kind of out of
Akon,
nowhere.
I thought we were compatible. Akon, I thought we were compatible.
Shepard, we're talking.
He said comportable. What's in your mouth, Shepard?
Oh, relationship-wise, yeah. Friendship-wise, me and Akon are compatible. Relationship-wise, not so much.
I don't know. I don't be running men's
Dude.
charts with me to see how compatible we are.
I'm not gonna say
got
who
my
it was
Riz.
because I can't and I won't. But yeah, I punched someone else's compatibility in there. It was like 96% or some shit. Shep knows who.
Yeah,
Oh,
go,
what's
No,
our
my
compatibility?
God damn
go
it!
for that person.
Oh boy, oh
Stupid
boy.
fucker. Wait, YG.
Yo,
See, a lot of people would say that my shit isn't compatible.
No, you're
but
not.
No, it is. Well, it is though. But you're not in advanced GG23 classes, so you wouldn't understand.
I'm in bronze. Does that count?
Yeah, but I can't make people see what I see.
I can make them.
What's that dumb song?
Well, the gold members do listen to me when I tell them like what I see. They're like, "Oh, okay, it's interesting."
Yeah, let's go get it up.
Because it's more of an analysis of the whole situation. It's not just. But anyways, stop adding me into your calculators.
Too late, I already did.
Bro, add me in your calculators. Add me in your calculators.
Yes, add Shepard and Cameron.
What is a 46 one?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Add me and Cameron. I want to see how compatible we are.
What's a 46 one?
Oh, add me and Cameron to compatibility, bro. I want to see how compatible I am with Cameron.
You're gonna wait a second. I want to know what
Friendship
46 one is.
Friendship wise. 4601.
Not 4601. 46 one.
3601.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
That's the go-getter.
that's just a hard working one.
Yeah,
46 one. I'm a 46 one.
Oh,
wait, I thought you was a
Yeah,
28.
it shows. She's a 4628.
Are you ranking her?
No.
What?
Oh, can you rank
Hello.
me out of 10?
Rank.
You pretty attractive, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What? I'm not your type.
No. He said, hold on. What did you say, Mo Wisdom? I'm pretty what?
No, I said Anna is pretty attractive. You attractive too, Cat, but she asked rate her out of 10, and I just told her she pretty attractive.
I'm a 1.
But I gotta see like more, you know what I'm saying? Like the face is cool.
Thank you.
You can have
Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, I'm a 10.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That you got more pictures, okay?
Me,
That's
more
what's up.
pictures?
No, I'm saying like you changed.
Did you
your
say meat
PhD.
sausages? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, she
Pictures,
did
not-
switch pictures. I noticed that too.
No, she just switched her picture. Is what I said.
I eat puff
Meat
pastry.
sausage.
What?
Anna, you looking for
What?
a man? Anna, you looking for a man?
Yeah,
No,
I'm taking.
No,
Is Akon still there?
I don't like humans.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's
did
probably too old for me.
Who's too old for you?
Hey, we are not dating on this app, okay?
Yeah, I'd rather just not say anything about this topic because it's not part of something.
But I'll
that
tell you
we're-
what, my guy Cameron he got that smooth jam 98.1 type style. You did. So,
He's like the radio. He's like in between radio stations where you get the static
like
buzz.
they had to get him another station because he was so good at the fucking first one.
He's got
Yeah,
AM. It's an AM station. That's why it's a CAM, Cameron. Like fucking AM's on, Cameron.
Thank you. I caught that as well. Anna,
What are you
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
Shepard? Shepard, mute your mic. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't want to know.
is there an opportunity that my guy Cam can like slide in the DMs?
What, me?
Yeah.
I'm British, and to be honest, I don't really like Americans because they talk differently. They talk funny, and I don't feel comfortable.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. From a
Because you
girl.
talk too quickly, and then if you're not talking too quickly, you talk too slowly, and it's like I can't.
Bro, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear
No,
yourself
no,
right now?
She's never happy.
You know it's
with
something
either
serious
or.
when Shepard goes deep.
But regardless, it's never the
You
right
guys,
speed.
she's not from the numerology like community. She's from the
Do
the
you hear
Adrian
yourself,
Gibbons.
woman?
Hey, Anna, what part of London are you from? Are you like what football club would you represent? Just to get you don't have to. I don't want you to be exact. Just tell me what football club your area represents. and
I
I'll know.
don't know, but I personally like Arsenal.
God does not know. I bet you know. I bet
Cameron,
she knows all the guys over
Shepard,
the
shut up.
side.
Let her talk. Shepard, let her talk.
I
Let her
like
talk.
Arsenal.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. They just lose. They build your hopes up and they just lose.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly, bro.
I don't watch football. I watch the tennis.
Oh my God, she was born in a rich family. She was born in a rich family, guys.
No, Shepard. No, tennis is very, very popular over there compared to here. Man.
Tennis is amazing.
Yeah, we're just playing the rich
Orange
accent.
juice on the grass.
You know,
Wimbledon,
you know what? I
Wim-
don't know why
Shepard,
old
Shepard,
people
Shepard,
have a.
you're not versed in that topic to discuss.
Hold on.
Wimbledon
Hold on.
is
I don't know.
located-
I don't know why old people have an obsession with golf.
She's a 37-1, by the way.
You understand when you get older, Shepard.
How old are you, Shepard?
Probably. Wait, but about golf? About golf?
Yeah, about a lot of.
How old
things.
are you, Shepard?
About a lot of things. I'm 19 years old.
Oh, you from Lee County? Oh, you from Fort Myers over there?
Yeah.
Who
is this?
What's your birthday? This YG John.
YG John? I never heard him. But my birthday is September 26, 2005.
What you mean you never? I'm right in front of you. What you mean? My picture right there.
I'm on my scooter. I'm on my
You're on a
scooter right now, so I
scooter?
can't
What
look.
the
Otherwise,
fuck?
I'm gonna crash. Yeah, I'm scootering all over this town, you know?
Oh my God. Do you have your helmet on?
Hey, what you say your birthday was?
Scooter all
Yes,
over
I
your
do.
girl.
No, I have my habit on, and yeah, I'm scootering home right now. I went to the dollar store to
Scooting
grab dinner.
home. You could have said I'm riding home, something like that, or I'm going home. But instead, you said I'm
sounds more
scooting
fun. I'm
home.
scootering
No,
home,
Shepard
bro.
chose
I'm scootering home, guys.
Shepard's chosen to scooter. I do have
Shepard.
Skittles, don't give him a hard time. You sound like you ride the
So what's
Rita.
the Rita?
Look down. Look at this bag.
Jesus. You're older than me. You,
What
you
is?
must look
I
like
don't
a
know what the
rock.
Rita is.
You roommate with Patrick Star by chance?
No. What is that? SpongeBob?
Squidward
I never
up the
watched
street from me?
SpongeBob. I don't. What are you talking about?
But oddly, you know it's
Bro,
from
You said-
SpongeBob
when you said-
SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm more of a Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, see, he still watches it in shit in the morning on Saturdays.
I watch.
No, I just remember it. My mom was very strict of me and my siblings not to watch that show. I don't know why, but I never watched it ever. I just remembered the song.
I was out riding my horse and shit when I was a kid. Thank you very much. Okay. I don't watch
Bro, Skittles
TV.
was born in a
Why do you
rich
guys?
family.
Why do you
She's
guys
not-
say
she was-
okay all like a retard?
Cause you guys.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Hey, Shepard,
Okay,
what you say your
okay.
birthday
What's
was?
that song? September 26, 2005.
Alright, hold on.
Wait, you're born in 2005?
Okay. Hey, yo, Catherine. Skittles, what's that song called? Okay. What's that song called by who was it? I don't know. But
I say
it was like
whoever
okay.
sings it, let them. I don't want to hear her sing it. Come on.
Hey, Shep, when you gonna get that Bosley tattoo on the side of your forehead?
Actually, I don't plan on getting any tattoos except a tattoo that I accept the symbol that I fell in love
Don't
with.
do any
That
tattoos.
represents the
You'll
33.
regret it.
The 33 comes with the love and the hate, Shep. Do you accept that?
Yeah, I know. It's the 32 symbol tattoo. It's not like a 33 number tattoo. It's a symbol.
I just want to ask.
Anyway, I gotta hush up now because I'm going inside.
Want to ask something?
He has to hush up. He's done
You
scooting home.
sound like you gotta hush up because you're gonna get punished.
Gotta hush up.
Are you gonna get punished?
No, you might get grounded.
I want to ask something, guys.
What's up, Anna Banana?
Okay. Do you know anyone who's gotten fat off drinking orange juice?
No. Do
What?
you?
Fat. Yeah, you have one more time, Anna. One.
Not unless they eat the whole banana, swallow it whole. Like maybe
Mm,
that's
I
I've
what.
eat
never
the
heard
What?
that answer.
banana.
Not the banana, the orange. What are we talking about?
She
What?
said, "Do
Somebody
you
said
know
they ate a
anyone that's gotten
banana?
How
Like
is your
they
fat?"
hand
swallowed the
still up?
banana?
She said, "Do you know anyone that's gotten fat off of orange juice?"
Alright, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing out there in the bread.
I have no idea, cuz.
That's not all right, and I don't like that. You know, that's not okay.
Oh, Canada, is it?
Getting fat off of orange juice got to be illegal. Okay, that shit's illegal from here on out. I'm making that a crime.
Who's
You-
who's sitting there drinking orange juice though like that?
that much to where you getting fat?
I'm
I mean, I have to
drinking.
admit, I've never heard that question.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is hilarious. Hold up.
People are different, bro.
Man,
No.
that's different, man. That's different. But hey, you know what? That's the beauty of life. You got everyone's unique. in their own-
Yeah. Everybody unique around these motherfuckers.
So, you know, if
Yeah.
someone got that genetic displacement to where you put on pounds from the orange juice, let me know. I'll Cash App you. We'll make a donation so that you can get the help that you need. Sincerely.
Are diabetics allowed to drink orange juice?
No, that's good. That's good. Well, you know, I hope that you can increase the health around so that you don't necessarily have to
Oh yeah, and she's
take the insulin
she's a
and all
It's
that.
like an emergency. If your blood sugar goes really, really, really low, you might say, "Can I get a drink of juice?" You know, but other than that, I couldn't say. I know that for sure. You probably can't drink that regularly, like every day.
My dad drinks tomato juice every day.
Tomato juice?
Yeah, every day.
Like you talking about them V8 tomato juice and stuff? Or like homemade tomato juice?
No, just juice made from tomatoes. Tomato juice.
Tomatoes.
What are you doing?
like
Are you chugging
I
back
like
your
how
whole
you
bottle,
said that,
or
though.
what are you talking about, Anna? Why do you think you're gonna get fat from fucking orange juice?
Thank you, Kay. I was like, are we just gonna skip over?
Because
The
orange
sugar?
juice, right? Mostly sugar. You know why?
Okay,
Because
well,
it
you're gonna
removes
sit in
all
the
the
bathroom
fiber.
shitting out everything you ever ate in your whole life in the recent future. So I think it cancels itself out. There you go.
Now the
Don't overdo
carnivore
anything.
diet,
Don't eat too
though.
much. Don't
Carnivore
drink too
diet
much.
makes you shit less.
No, are
Simple.
people
That's what the gays use, Cameron, the carnivore diet. They're just getting pounded by men's meat all day.
Oh my god, that's late night.
No, that's crazy.
You know when I was on the carnivore diet, I only shat like once to twice a
Okay,
week.
okay, if you guys, all right,
We don't
just
Yeah,
need
because
to
you're
do
too
that.
busy getting
You
stuff
asked
back
for it,
there.
Skills. You
Just-
brought up the
just eat
shatting.
some like
Cameron.
a teaspoon of baking soda. Okay,
Cameron, I told you that you were Smooth Jams 98.
teaspoon, not tablespoon. You eat a tablespoon, you're gonna end up hating yourself.
You have to be.
I ended up doing also raw carnivore diet before I was
Oh,
put in the
God.
homeless shelter.
What?
Yeah, you gotta Smooth Jams 98.1, Cameron. We gotta get you there.
No,
I
he's
ate-
He's
I ate
640.
steak
He's
raw.
no, he's 540 a.m. The side of the freeway, fucking AM radio that you put in San Diego, 540 a.m.
What's your compatibility with Cameron, Skid?
Oh, hold on. What's his birthday? No, I don't want to jinx myself like that. Listen,
Why you got no problem? No, fuck that. Do that for him. You fucking put my shit through. You push.
I didn't even
do
tell you the
for him,
number,
too. He's no
okay?
different.
it's fucking
I
99%.
don't
It's
need to know
90.
the number. We're not
It's
compatible. I told you.
it's
we're not
99%, Akon. I'll see you next year. I'll see you
For
next
Cameron
year.
and
I'll
you?
see you next year, Akon.
Hey, Skittles, am I
I'll see you
compatible
next
with
year.
you?
No, you had the wrong year, didn't you? Initially,
Yeah, I fixed it.
Trump or something.
I'm compatible
Bro,
with you,
she's tripping,
Skittles.
man. 99%.
Oh shit.
That's fucking
I don't. Okay. I only did one so far. I did.
You know what? You know what's funny is that 99. You add that, it gives you 9. I'm 11. You're a 1. We're not
No,
compatible. Boom.
he wasn't 99% anyways. You ding dong.
See here. See how she just distorts.
I didn't
what's
say
really
the
true
number
just so it
'cause
sounds like.
I don't.
See,
care.
dude, that's like some Hannibal Lecter shit. If I ever see you in person, you're probably gonna take the chloroform fucking towel, smother my face, and I'll end up in a well in your fucking house.
You wish. You wish.
No, but that's the vibe you give
Yeah,
off
you
right
wish.
now. Fucking creepy.
Stop manifesting that weird, freaky shit. Thought you didn't like sex. Okay, and that's another reason why I could never be with someone like that.
Ain't snakes like
Okay.
sex machines and stuff?
Absolutely not.
I am.
Oh,
I could read a birthday. No, if it's gonna be worth it or not. Skittles.
Yeah.
You're a little one. You're like a little basic number. You don't understand what I understand, nor will you ever understand. You would try. You think you do.
Time to go to bed, baby.
Mm.
Let's go to bed, baby.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, if you listen to Kumar,
You
go to bed,
tired?
Skittles.
I'm
Hey,
not
she
tired,
born on the 11th.
Okay.
Oh God, this guy. Wait, hold on. I'm
Bro, I
gonna
have
do
more
Kumar's.
master
Let me do
energy than all
Kumar's.
of
I'm
you
gonna
put
do
If
combined.
Kumar's
Ben
compatibility.
Franklin was her daddy,
Kumar,
dude, it don't matter.
where did Kumar go? Why does his service suck so bad? Get back up
I
here,
have
Kumar. We're
more
gonna do
master
your
energy than
compatibility
two of you
now.
combined, guys.
Okay, you know he's not gonna tell you
We got
his
two
real
more here.
birthday. He's not going to.
So he's probably born on 5/25. Fucking
Right, the one day that Gary did
year.
something.
Yep.
That's him.
My
Skittle,
sister's
get
name is
Catherine.
Sarah.
All
And
you
her
gotta
birthday is 5/19/83. She's a pig. Stupid biatch. She cut 18 inches off my hair, and I haven't talked to her in 15 years because of that. She can kiss my ass.
What, you fought her or something?
No, she's a hairdresser.
Oh.
And I went to her apartment to get what she cut my hair like she had a million other times, but she just fucking cut 18 inches off of it. And I wasn't sitting in front of a mirror to see what the fuck she was doing. And I was like, you little fucking whorebag. Yeah.
She did it on purpose with ill.
I don't.
Do it to
I
be
can't
mean. She
believe
thought
that
it
we're
would be
not
cute, but I was like,
compatible.
absolutely not. Bitch. She's a pig.
How dare she?
And I think that's what's that fucking Taurus? I don't know any Tauruses.
She's gluttonous.
She's stupid too. She's tattooed from her neck down. You see no skin. Her whole body from the neck down. She's got boob implants. She looks like
Well,
a retarded fucking doodle pad
Yeah.
fucking Barbie doll.
I like that sound like a pig, a Taurus pig. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Nah, nasty. It's probably freaky too.
that boy
Oh,
Jaw.
gross. Probably.
Boy.
I always
Get
called her
around
Michael
there.
Jackson Curl. That's her name to me forever.
Oh,
Michael
what you
Jackson
said, more
Curl.
wisdom?
I said you out of your mind.
Nah, I be thinking a lot. I don't know.
No,
Sarah
it's
Jean.
all good, man. We all gotta do that sometimes.
What? Hey, am I compatible with you, Skittles? Can you
Oh, what's your birthday?
6/11/2000.
Oh, you got the same birthday as Ange? 6/11/2000.
Yeah.
Dragon,
That's
dragon,
my
dragon,
birthday.
Gemini. Wait, this is a Gemini. My first boyfriend was a Gemini. I was with him for 4 years.
Skittles, you have your Jupiter in the 7th house in Cancer, huh?
I don't know. I sent it to you.
Yeah, no wonder you're so fucking openly
Motherly.
expressive about your emotions and relationships with others and shit like that. You make it bigger than it is.
Well, you just made yourself bigger than you were with your tripod, so I can do it if you can do it, okay?
No, that was just a sick joke.
Yeah.
And it took you like 10 minutes to even understand
That's
it.
so disgusting. Like, just for that, like, that means you don't.
Dude, you're on like some Fred Flintstone
Dude,
type,
you're like
automobile
the
type
inverted.
shit, using your feet to fucking get to that
Look,
conclusion.
Ange heard her name. 6/11.
Dude, how much did you listen? Every one of those girls rolled up to my spot last night with pitchforks and fucking torches, like, be Skittles' friend, and I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, yeah,
Dude,
man.
she didn't know.
First of all, hold on. I've never asked or said anything. Like, I've only fucked around about you. Like, when you're
it was a joke,
okay. I just want to
Catherine,
make sure
it was a
I don't
joke.
go talking about you behind your back.
It was a joke.
Hold on,
Be
okay.
Skittles' friend.
Joke in the dictionary.
Because
That's what
it's
it
the
was.
ongoing thing with us. Because so I saw him around for a while, and I was like, oh, cool. He looks cool. I saw him in a couple spaces. Thought he was nice. Followed him. He never followed me back. Hold on, Ange. It's for some reason. Hold on.
She got so offended for the longest time. I didn't follow.
Yeah, so it was like kind of like an inside joke, like thing. It was funny, and then finally one day he followed me, and I was like, "Aw, that's so sweet." And then I got stuck in the airport, right, on my way to California, and I had 3 beers.
Dude, she was so fucking annoying. She was so
And then he
wasted.
was talking to me in
Every
the
other word
pill,
out of her mouth was, "I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk." and I commented in the space like, if she says she's drunk one more time, I'm unfollowing her. And she said it, and I'm like, well, I'm a man
Did
of
you
my
just
word.
light a cigarette?
Unfollowed. And then after
Did
that,
you just
she's
light a
like,
cigarette?
no, that wasn't even me. She's like, that's not fair. I was drunk, and I'm like,
He blocked
exactly.
me.
That's a
He.
lesson. Because if you weren't drunk, you would have seen the message.
I never look at the pill, and it wasn't even my space. I don't even look at the pill right now because last time I did, there was a bunch of pictures of D-Ray in there, and I was like, ugh.
Confucius.
Wait, one life path supposed to stay away from alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, one should be drinking anyways.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I got stuck in the airport for the entire
Apparently.
night.
So you get stuck at the airport and you immediately cave and decide alcohol is gonna make it better. Like that's weak-minded shit.
I didn't
Like,
think that. I was just like, well, fuck it. I'm stuck here, so. I
Well,
had 3 beers, and not in like I didn't pound them like in 15 minutes. It was over like 2.5, 3 hour period.
and what kind of beer were they?
It was Coors Light.
Okay.
You got
Or
fucked
something
up
like
on 3
that, or
Coors
Bud Light. I
Light,
don't remember. It
Catherine.
was Bud Light or Coors Light.
3.
Go to bed.
You were that silly on 3
She
Bud
said
Light.
She said 3 cups of water had her faded.
Bro, that's like some fucking cowboy.
That's funny.
But
She might not drink a lot.
And I've never done drugs or anything. Like I've smoked pot.
Yeah, that's
the last
possible.
time I smoked pot was in high
If you're
school.
lightweight, that's not necessarily
And
negative.
I can count on 2 hands.
Hey,
like
you should try.
Well,
No,
either which
absolutely
way,
not.
she's not annoying right now, and I was pleading with
7-7, take-
Akon yesterday to try to friend you
Okay,
to
I
Skittles.
appreciate that,
So-
but now he's mad at me over that too.
Look,
And you know what?
the bot is back.
And
The
I
AI is
didn't. I
back.
didn't send her in there to do that. I was already asleep. I went to bed early because that crystal chick drained all my energy yesterday.
Yo, I said it was a joke. You taking everything so fucking literal. That's what a 1 does. No, it was a joke.
Hey! Careful who you're talking to, Akon.
He said he doesn't like one life path. 11
Oh my
women.
God, 77 is in
Yeah,
here.
he's been in here.
Hello, 77.
Standard numbers in place tonight.
So, yeah.
I'm kinda offended. I'm a 1.
Alphabetically and numerically.
Yeah, he's a 1.
I take creatine dry.
Did somebody have my birthday? I could have sworn I heard somebody
Yeah,
have
it
my
was
birthday.
YG 611.
YG, what's up, birthday twin?
Who is that?
But I'm a goat.
You guys have the
He's
same
a
birthday?
dragon. Yep.
Well, not the same year, right?
Yeah,
Who is that talking?
Ange.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Birthday twin, holla holla. Let's
What
go.
it is? What's good? How you doing, Ange?
Yeah. Up 10 days, man. 10 days till our birthday. Let's go.
What personally are you finna hit?
I'm about to come into my 8. Let's go. I'm doing it. We're doing it
Oh,
up.
dumbass. Are we? Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Hey,
man.
YG. Our
I'm not worried.
compatibility
I've
is
done so
20%.
good.
No, but you're gonna
It's
see
20%.
I-
'cause I was in
I-
my 9
and then it
years.
I
says
do really
40
good in my
60%.
8 years.
Combination is tough.
I've done really good in my 8 years. I've done my worst in my 22 years and my 6 years. Those have been
Yeah,
the
but
hardest
have
years.
you been an 8-year when there's a 9-year looming over it, or no?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so those have
I
been
know the
okay.
8-9 combo was tough.
No, that was okay. I had well, a lot of people thought like last year would be like my worst like thing, and it wasn't like that terrible. You know, it's like I had some things that were bad, but not like awful. You know, but we'll see. You know, I think a lot of it too is just you know, 8's very karmic. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of that stuff, and it's all about like, hold on. Sorry, my kids are still running around in the backyard. It's not quite bedtime yet.
You know what's interesting?
But,
You got like so January 18th is the, I mean it doesn't work to where I know you don't count it as an 11, but you still got 2 1s next to each other. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is not because of you, Akon, but all 3 of my children, you know, are January. And
Yo, people be fishing
January-
for these weird theories. People
I'm
be
asking
fishing
because
for weird
I don't
theories.
know. I don't really know anything, to be honest.
Even
Like,
if I did, even if I knew, I couldn't tell you. That's the problem.
okay.
Oh, that's fine. So Mo Wisdom, what's up, dude? I just popped in here for a few minutes, guys. I just wanted to say hi and say hi, Mo Wisdom, hi Skills, hey Akon, hey everybody. And I noticed
And call me
77 was
back
in
later
here.
tonight too, by the way.
I will call you back. I was downtown in the
Oh,
city.
you
I
got
missed
his
my
phone
exit.
number and he won't even follow me? This
And me and Akon
motherfucker.
have been friends back in the day when I had 12 friends. Akon was still my friend.
Dude,
Like
Akon. She's the one that
Western astrology
listen.
OGs
She's
right
the
here.
one that removed you the other day. You said like 3 words and she booted you, and I was so I mean I gave her the riot act for that for like the next hour, and then you freaking unfollowed me.
And that's why you got punished for it. Why you listen? You gotta stop caring about who has my number, who doesn't, who I follow, who I don't follow.
Don't give a shit that she
Like,
has your number.
like,
You're always
like,
making
no,
it bigger
that
than it is.
shit, that
Just
shit
like
is a
you're,
bona
you know
fide
what?
fucking turn off, and it fucking annoys the fuck out of me. And it really you're gonna bring the real asshole out of me real.
Oh,
fucking
shut up with
soon
your shit.
if you keep that shit
Motherfucker,
up.
shut up.
Hey, why we at 40% accountability, Skittles? What it says?
Well, it's three different trends. It was like 20, 48, and 78.
Cause man, she had 99 with Cameron. She ain't meant for you. She meant for Cameron.
Yeah, but
I don't even know Cameron's
because I
birthday, okay?
guarantee you, it's gonna be negative.
You're
It's
all
gonna
that
be in the
fucking saliva
negative zone.
You hear all that saliva in his mouth? He's primed for it.
Still, it's gonna be negative when you check our compatibility, like a negative
Yo,
sound.
Cameron, you made Anna leave, man. I was trying to help you out. Hey, what's up, Ange? How you doing?
Oh shit. Wait, fuck, I just did the wrong thing again. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Anyways.
Yeah, another Sunday. Another Sunday.
Hey, you know the date counts too. Like if you born Sunday, you got 1 energy.
Are you sure you're Life Path 11?
Skittles. Yeah. Listen, me and Ange talk because we talk about astrology
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and she's probably one of the few people that I could kind of talk to about things at like a deeper level than like what like the newspaper says your zodiac sign reading is for the day, right?
Mhm.
Kind of like you guys do in these spaces. Yeah, so you know, she's she's someone that I that helps me facilitate information in my head, and she's someone I can rely on to get their opinion about things that I'm testing or whatever with astrology. So yeah, it's like a working thing. You understand she's married,
Oh my
right?
god, I
And there's
didn't
no
mean it
reason
like
for
that.
to
What do
get
you
upset.
keep thinking of the whole world is
Yeah,
after
okay.
you? Come on, dude.
Yeah, so sorry, I only caught part of that, but yeah,
me
me and
like 5 years.
Oh my
Akon,
god.
and me, Akon, and Ralph, we chat all the time.
I know. He's trying to make it sound like I.
And no, we don't. We don't chat
I'm
all.
saying
We
I
don't
never
chat
said
all
that.
the time, but
What
like,
is
how
happening?
often are you on the
Maybe
phone with
once
your
every
friends
2
What's
chit
months.
chatting?
happening? Oh my god.
Well, we go back and forth definitely for sure. Because, it's really nice to be able to collaborate with people who, understand a little bit more in depth on what you're discussing. So they'll ask questions about your stuff, and I never have a problem helping people understand the concepts or what I'm talking about or stuff like that. And Akon's always been really smart in that way, where he caught on that I have no problem helping people or teaching people, and he started to pick my brain. And you know what? It's good because when I come across really cool passages in books or really cool charts or things too, I'll tell him about it or I'll send pictures or whatever. And
She does. She knows a lot too. She knows a lot. Like she knows a lot more than I do.
I have her phone
where
number too,
I know
and we
more
talk
on
a lot
certain-
too.
I know more about certain things, but overall, she's like someone that I just go to get her opinion because she's well versed in many like deeper layers of astrology as well. So it's there's not many people out there that you could find like that I even have access to. So it's she's been invaluable to me in that own way. So
well, that's what's up.
that's why she
Akon.
has my
Thanks,
number,
man.
Skittles.
Yeah.
That's why she has my number, Skittles. Whatever, if you can provide the same kind of service like she can, you might have my number too.
Oh my god, this guy.
Instead, you keep fucking
Oh
whining
my
about
god, Akon, you're so sassy.
me following.
I believe in Skittles. I believe she could get there.
She gonna get there,
I
and,
don't want
and
to
then
get there.
and then she's not gonna want to give Akon her phone number.
I have
Akon's
Akon's
not
number
gonna
too. by
want
the
her
way.
phone number. I'm telling you.
No,
right
I know
now.
you guys are so
I have
funny.
Akon's phone number too.
That's
I
funny.
have-
I wouldn't
I have
even want her
phone
phone number because I'd how much she DM'd me.
Is 77
Cameron.
CC raising his hand? That's respectful. Good to see your hand
Cameron,
raised.
you need to take whatever you can get, motherfucker. You're over there. You're fucked.
I told him,
Hey,
I said, hey, I'm in Vegas, and he was like,
be
oh,
nice.
I'm a virgin.
Let's be nice. How is 77 CC doing? I thought you hated him too, Catherine. Hi. You guys all
I
good
don't
now?
hate anybody.
I feel like I
prefer
missed
Black
the
Wolf.
season of something. Like
Why are we all talking about Akon's phone number and why do we care?
Exactly.
Because Akon is
Dude,
the
Really
man.
Skittles,
stupid
all
thing to ask,
you.
like out of nowhere. Like you just get here,
Because
you know, and you,
Bro, 7-7. Dude, she brings me up all the time. She cannot not bring me up.
Skittles.
And
Just
the worst part is I haven't even seen her in person. I haven't even like I can understand if a woman gets like this after I hit it, right? I haven't even seen her in person. She hasn't even smelled me.
Hey,
God.
she could be uglier.
oh
I
my
just
god.
posted a picture of myself fucking unedited, uncropped, unfucking altered, like in the fucking chat, and I posted it online a couple
Let's be
times.
real. Let's be real, man. Akon,
What?
he's Himothy. He got the aura. He's been working on himself.
Listen,
This is
people can't
my
fucking
God.
handle the truth.
well.
And this is why women fucking I don't know, I'm probably toxic to them but they say they want somebody like this when they find that they can't handle it.
Well, all I gotta say is I grew up with a lot of like Italian Dago personalities and like Midwest douchebags.
oh my
So
god,
yeah, it's no different for me. I'm just like, oh, just feels like another day.
Yeah,
Another day.
I'm from LA, so I work with the